know, echo or something. I'm keeping the desktop audio on. All right. Let's see, let me go live here. Yeah, that works. And we'll also switch to everything. Customize subscribers only for a little bit. Am I the only one here? I'm not sure. It looks like it. I'm trying to put up a thumbnail, so possibly. Nope. Looks like there's 8 people here. You were probably the only one here for a while. But how you doing, Diary? Yo, it's Friday, I know, and we're seeing something a little bit green on Friday. I mean, we were hoping for something last Friday to happen like this, but you never really know. Yesterday was really good in a gain, 12%. I mean, after decreasing quite a bit, it was kind of worth it. Matthew MC, yo, what's going on? Let's fucking go. Hello all, how you doing? Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Let me know if the music is too loud. I don't think it is, but I got music in the background, so it's just really light music. Greetings from California. How you doing? It's perfect. Okay, perfect. Good morning, my AMC apes. Good morning, done right. What do you have to say? What's the score? What's the play? Are you trying to rap here? Is that what that's going on? You're trying to rhyme? Or are you actually asking what's the play today? I really don't have any like day trading plays today. I did record an update to Carl's and Daisy's decisions for Patreon. I'm gonna be uploading that later today, and we do have to pick one. We do have to pick one next week. So, is this your melody? No, it's my brother's. He makes a lot of music. What do you think is going on? Well, yesterday we seen a little bit of a recovery, I guess, from a situation where they didn't want to short as much as they did the previous days, and then we started to see an increase from from those lows, and I thought we were going to see that 29 mark and get up to, I was hoping 35. We resisted around 34.12, but I was hoping for a 35 mark and do whatever from there. But you know, finishing at 33.50 is not bad at all. Up 12% is not bad. This morning, we kind of seen the same thing last Friday where we increased. I think we started last Friday. I think it was like 2 or 3% or something, and then we started to trail downwards and stay around that 1%, and then towards the open we started to decrease, and then we decreased more. So I hope that that's not the case this Friday. Hope we see a really good Friday. That's what I'm hoping for. Never really know though. Also, anybody watching on Twitch, I appreciate you. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, definitely do so. Also, anybody that's here, follow me on Twitter. Definitely go out here and follow me on Twitter and get me to, 1,000 followers. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and put this in the chat so you guys can follow me on Twitter if you want to. Yeah, I've been using it a lot more. I haven't been using Instagram as much. I should, because I just love posting pictures. So you said utilization is now, oh yeah, it is updated. I was watching I'm also gonna start, so I have so many things going on, right? I'm also gonna start like just uploading gaming content, and I mean, I just have a ton of channels, and it's just great to separate things. Finally, the chat is public. The chat has been public for a while now. I mean, I only do I do subscribers only for a little bit, which is like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Whenever it gets to a point of like maybe 300, 400 concurrent viewers, that's where it goes to members only. But yeah, I know what you mean. Glad that you're here. Finally back to public chat. Oh, I just read that. Good morning from Long Beach. I feel like every Friday is a red day. Yeah, don't get too positive out today. I mean, I'm hoping, I'm optimistic, but you never really know. AMC back to 34. Yep. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? My call option for today is going to expire worthless. It's just horrid. Oh. The login. Never kicks me out. Why kick me out now? Who deleted my message? Deleted by the Google moderator team. Is Google like monitoring every single live chat? And if you say anything, Suicide Squad was fire. I'm gonna need to go see that. What did it say? What did you put? And I mean, it's probably gonna get deleted again, but what did you put? Did you get the song recorded? No, my brother ended up having to leave early, so I told him it sucks because every time we get into that situation, he always has to leave early, and I understand. I mean, you got family stuff you got to do, but we were supposed to make the track, and I think we're not gonna make the track here because this mic is just ridiculously bad. His mics in his studio are way better, right? Because he makes the beats there. It's easy to record for him, so. Yeah, I showed him my verse that I have and like what I have for like the gist of the chorus and everything. And he was like, yeah, we can definitely create something. I was like, we have to create something like now, get it out now so that we can create some hype behind everything and, get people and, well, I guess not get people to buy it, but, get people interested, I don't know if I could say that, but still. Good day, Matt. Stocks. What stocks are you tracking closely this week? Well, this is the end of the week. I've been looking at a lot of crypto lately, and I've been really focusing on. Some people have brought up OCGN to me. They brought up a lot of different positions to me, but I haven't been ignoring them. I've been looking at them. But since it's the end of the week, usually Fridays are not the best to get in and, you know, hope for a swing trade out of it. But right now, I can't say that I am looking at anything because I don't have any free cash. Once SOS and ZOM end up making a move back to where they should be, then I'll have some free cash. I'll probably take some of that and put it into, you know, AMC calls and things like that, and then maybe some shares as well. But then I'll take the Dogecoin that I have once that does move to put that into Coinbase. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a lot of different things going on. You should react to Kramer calling apes communists. When did he do that? Did he do that recently? I do have to do a reaction video today, so that's definitely a must. At least like three times a week or something. I think I uploaded one. Let me go ahead and check. We got 100 people watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me see. Where's my... Yeah, I did a reaction to the infrastructure bill cracking down on cryptocurrency. That was a good reaction video. And I'll continue to react to all different types of things. But yeah, financially and everything. Mm-hmm. Deleted again. OCGN is a crazy sell right now. Has been being a bullish. I could tweet you the graph chart. Go ahead. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different detail on OCGN to tell me like that's gonna make a huge move, or at least a decently sized move. Not to say like anything's a squeeze or anything, but to see a decently sized move is definitely good. Now's a good time to swing SPCE. Let's look at SPCE a little bit. I did see in the past that they were decreasing, and then I knew that they were going to resist around that level of, I think it was like 60 or something. I want to say that's the number, but I also don't want to say. So yeah, they got up to, I guess, about 60 here, and then decreased heavily down to 27-ish. And then increase, and now it's starting to consolidate around this point. Now it does look really good that it is consolidating around this point, and now it's starting to push up. It's up to $32, which you could definitely see that push up to those levels. Again, just understand there's not much up here. There's these resistance points up here in the $60 level, right? But then really the only thing you have inside there where you have any type of movement is way below, where you have 40. You have a kind of a support level, I guess, around 43 that you can hit. So just be aware that could be like a $10 gain or whatever. Gain something out of that. Hey Matt, do you know anything about a CX? I had free shares, and it's been green pretty much every day. Not sure what it's all about. I've been receiving free shares from CX as well. It seems like Webull always finds ones that are down quite a bit and actually have some potential to increase. From what I've seen, other positions that I have been given free stocks, they were pretty decent swing traders, pretty decent movement. Right now, I guess that's sitting at about $8 or so. It was down to about $7.34, so it's not a huge move, right? $7.34 to $9 is definitely a good swing trade out of a couple of days or weeks or so. And even seeing some of these movements, it looks like it has a really decent way of moving up and down for a swing trade. So would it be a good swing trade if you play it the right way? Yes. But you obviously have to look into it a little bit more to see if it is going to go back up. But based on the movement, it looks like there's a lot of positive and negative movement. The Google moderator team. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think he's salty we didn't pump Hood. What happened to Hood? Did Hood drop down? Because I know Hood was, I sold my position. Oh yeah, it did drop down. So any increase like that, you're going to see a decrease that comes along with it. And right now it's up about 5.5%, down 27.5% yesterday. That's crazy. How much volume yesterday? Probably a lot of volume based on what we've seen the day prior. There's 89 that was the day before, 174, and then 81 yesterday. I think Robinhood is being shorted. So looking on this day, they were being shorted just as much as AMC was, if not more. And then you look at something like this, they're probably being shorted at a massive scale, and people are selling off some of those positions as well as they get up to 85, especially that level. You're looking at 85 down to this level to where it actually found a like strength, I guess. And you see that at 70. 70 is not bad. I mean, that's $15 off of the high, but you know, it's crazy with the movement. So he's rambling about how we hate rich people and that we are communists and Marxists for doing it. We don't hate rich people. I don't hate rich people. I have I don't know what you classify as rich, but I have like rich friends and everything, and I feel like I'm okay with them. I'll DM you on Twitter since the Google team woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Seems that way. Never seen that here before. I can't even see the deleted message. Must have been some serious shit. Seems that way. It's very clean. Profitable options, trust me. What's everybody? What's up, everybody? Matt, I like the V. Also, you know, AMC to 200 is the price prediction for today. Yes, sir. AMC to 200. Uses spaces, adds commas, something that might help. I've had YouTube delete certain words, apps. Oh, what word? Are you putting any words in there that I might have put in? If you're putting like WhatsApp or, let me check my deleted words. Because Google automatically deletes words. Sorry, I got distracted by a video. Every time I go on YouTube, there's always a recommended video that I'll get distracted by. And I hate it. Because I want to focus on the things that I want to focus on. Let me see. Let me go to my studio, and I think that it's in settings. Did you type sell AMC or everybody please sell AMC and GME or Ken Griff? Did you type any of those words in? Because they're blocked words and blocked people. Whoops. I want to be the 1%. Yeah, of course. So do I. You just don't know how to get rich. But I know I'm going to be rich. That's a good mindset to have. I've had crypto been deleted before. Maybe that's the same person that was calling Coors Coors corny yesterday. Keep an eye on him. Who? How do you feel about Hood going down? I feel great about it. obviously any IPO I'm looking to make money from. So this is something that you can look into as a decent swing trade, to tell you the truth. I understand that people hate it and don't want to get into it, but if you're looking for solid money, swing trade like IPOs and popular IPOs are very easy to make money from. You can get in and find some sort of an increase out of it because the fluctuation is so crazy. You could start to find lows very fast. You get highs, lows, and you could predict like based on an ABCD method or whatever. But then you end up seeing those like forms of predictability. I mean, it's just so easy. So like something like this, you know, could possibly be the low, but you want to make sure it settles at that low before you end up making that move. But then if it goes against you, it goes against you. You can lose money. You can lose 20% very quick. And that's okay. 20% of what you invested is not bad. You lose that, then you get out, find another day. And then the next time you get in, you'll gain, I don't know, 100% or whatever you wanted to gain. Or not even 20% of what you invested. It's just 20% of what your profit target was. So say if you invested in 100 shares and you were looking to only lose 20% of what your profit target was. Your profit target is $1,000. $200 would be what you were willing to lose. And if it gets to that point, you just get out, and then you wait for that low and then skyrocket. You know? I lost $4 on Hood. I'm pissed. I gained about $80 on Hood, and I could have gained a lot more, but I sold a little bit earlier in my experience dealing with the very rich. I haven't even seen that. Learn how to invest and now I learned how to invest, and now I learned in December volume trading. Wait, what? One volume trading to invest more and buy houses? I'm trying to put that together, but it didn't make sense to me. I mean, it sort of makes sense to me, but the wording just doesn't. No, I didn't use any of those words. Oh. Well, you're not the only one that want to see them crash. Do you think it can hit 1,500? What can hit 1,500? AMC? Yes. Absolutely. If I have a different track. Nah. That was my old outro. Best time to buy Doge or Ethereum? From what I've seen, Ethereum might be taken off. There's a couple of currencies that have taken off. Right? I was looking at some that was on my watch list now. I want to see if this updates and see if I can get over 12K soon. All right, pushing 12K, 11,600. I was looking at a different position that I added to my watch list. I can't remember what it was. It ended up jumping quite a bit. Oh, right here. I don't know what that even is. ACH. And that jumped in the last 24 hours, 134%. And in the last week, it's up 1,815%. So from August 2nd, it was at less than I mean, I think it was just added to Coinbase, which is crazy to see something this low being added to Coinbase, and then, you know, it just skyrocketed. And crazy thing is it only has 3 billion in circulating supply. It has a typical hold time of 1 day. It definitely shows some signs of, you know, where I can express some interest, you know. So yeah, I was looking at this, and this was breaking out, something I added to my watch list. I didn't add any money to it yet. Pretty tapped out right now. Crypto has been breakout point. Yeah. Do you think the squeeze could happen in a couple of months or a year from now? You never really know. I would hope it's a couple of months, but it can definitely take as long as, you know, years. You see what happened with you know, basically like the Big Short, the mortgage crisis, how long that took. That took a long time to play out. What's going on, Flashpoint Capital? Sub J? I never got in GME the first time, but I watched it play out for months. What do you think would what do you think that would have hit the day if it didn't stop? It would have been in the thousands. It probably would have been about 1,200 before it started to pull back, because it was heavily, you know, shorted, right? And you had a lot of people that were holding the position, but it wasn't to the level that, you know, people are holding now. There's so many people that are holding that it's to a crazy level to where if this ends up, if they cover their shorts that are behind the scene, that are in front of our face, this skyrockets. GME, AMC, both of them skyrocket, just because we're holding a massive amount of, you know, those shares compared to the previous time. Like if the no trading was restricted at that point, AMC would not be able to get to the point that it is. It would have probably ended up increasing to about $100, maybe even just $50 or so, which would have been good, because at that point I was holding, you know, a decent amount of shares. I'm still holding a decent amount of shares. I mean, 900 is not bad. But yeah. You think the more time it took, the bigger the squeeze is hitting? Yes, 100%. Speaking of the first big fun to give attention to our boy was Gotham. He was played by Batman in the movie. Coincidence? I think not. I hope this ZOM consolidation is worth it. Yeah, I do hope that's worth it. I know it has the capability of moving. It's just whether people are going to give it the time of day. You know, if so many other people start to put money into it and continue to drive this thing up, eventually you'll see this blow. They can't short it forever. I mean, they are shorting it. So do you think Cardano will launch its smart contract by October? I don't know. To tell you the truth, I haven't been paying too much attention to a lot of the use case of things when it comes to crypto. I probably should, but it just takes a little bit more time to do it, especially with something like Cardano and Ethereum and Bitcoin. Understanding that a little bit more is probably better. What's bad is I'm starting to feel a little bit of a cold coming on, which is not good. I should probably take something for it. I think VeChain and Cardano will change. Yeah, I think you're right. All I know is I'm going to play it to a certain point. Do you have any videos about selling covered calls? I don't. I actually have a video with my brother-in-law that is finished, and I wanted to upload it today to my other channel. So it's actually going on the Perry Experience channel, and I will link it. I haven't uploaded on that channel in a little bit, but I was planning on uploading it. Give me a second. I was editing some things. yeah. So I'm gonna upload that just a little bit. Just a little bit. I won't listen to that anymore. What's he got here? Let me know if the music's too loud. I know I mean, it shouldn't be too loud. I know with different beats, they have different styles to it. They either are lower or higher. So we have 203 people in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Man, I tweeted you about OCGN pattern for my POV. All right, well, let's check it out. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, definitely go ahead and follow me. But let's check it out. Let's see. OCGN looking good. The whole Delta thing will make it moon harder in the previous two tops. 15 to 50 at least, maybe hitting 100. What? Let's see. Yeah, it does look pretty bullish at this point. That's basically what we were seeing, and I think you brought that point up before going through this data. But yeah, I definitely see the bullish pattern. Looks really good. I never like to see any type of I guess, you know what, it's not even a firm resistance at some of these high points. It's really just firm support levels that you are seeing. So hopefully we can see that reversal at this moment, but you never know how the market's going to play out. But eventually it will, whether it's in consolidation for a while, eventually it will have that upward movement, that upward momentum. So OCGN does look pretty good. I like that. Actually, let me go back to my profile. All right, so it looks like AMC is around $34.50. It's up about 2.9%, which is really, really good. Seeing that towards the end of the day is not bad at all. Let's look at where GME is. Hopefully that's up as well. That's up about 2%, so it's up to $156. I like seeing it. It's Friday. It'll be a red day. I hear you. I hear where you're coming from. Did you hear that Kramer called us communist? I've heard it multiple times. Music super chill. All right, cool. Music, now we talking. Good morning. Yes, good morning. OCGN earning calling this morning. Put your brother on for some freestyle. He's at work right now. I can't. And he doesn't live with me, but told all my friends to buy into the market, and no one did. Really? Some crappy friends, I guess. Well, when we moon, I'll have to wave bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, that's just what happens. I mean, you can't convince anybody to do anything nowadays because everything seems like it's scamish, I tell people to invest in different cryptocurrencies, and I'm like, look, just focus and, look at these cryptocurrencies, see how they can grow, see the potential, and put some money in there, let it go. And, nobody really listens. And when they do listen, they put a little bit in there. I had my brother-in-law listen to me when I was talking about AMC and, putting a little bit of money into AMC. He ended up making some money and pulling out half to cover his cost basis. And then I think now he's still sitting on some. I don't know if he ended up selling it after that dip. I haven't talked to him about it because he did see it go up to like 60 or so. And that's where he ended up pulling like a portion out so that he can cover his initial investment. I was like, see, I mean, it was a really good investment, right? And he was like, yeah, he was like, I'm letting the rest ride because all of it is profit. Everything else that's on top of it, I guess, is profit. So that's good. New video floating around, Kramer saying you can't talk about Citadel. Why? I mentioned this on MK stream yesterday, but The U.S. Railroad used to have posters saying clean air was for communism pollution equals production. So being called communist doesn't bother me much. Yeah. All right, well, I guess that makes sense. Looking at a possible options play for OCGN. Yeah, it looks good. Flashpoint, yeah, long calls for sure. Any thoughts on baby Doge? Not really. I mean, let's look at it just to give you an understanding. So a lot of times when I look at things, like they have so many different. What happened, baddie? Baby Dogecoin. So you see the price of where baby Doge is, right? This is the number right here. If you could see it, can you see it? I have to go. Which way do I have to go? This way. Yeah, I go this way. Yeah, this is the number that you're gonna see here. Look at that. That's 267. What is that? Quadrillion? Because that's billion, trillion, quadrillion. So you're looking at 420 quadrillion coins, not just million, right? Billion, trillion, quadrillion. That is ridiculous. There is no way you're getting close to even 1 penny or anything close to that. Now you can make money from it, basically moving 100%, 200%, 300%, but that's too many zeros for me to follow, to tell you the truth. I think you can make something from it, but that's a little ridiculous. I don't know if they have any type of burn rate on it, but they need an aggressive burn rate out of that in order to see any type of reasonable price action. It's just a little ridiculous why you would like offer that much of a supply in order to have that skyrocket. And I understand people are behind it and you can make some money from it from very you put in $10,000 or $1,000, that can easily, 10x, right? You can have that 10x very easily as you do see that go up. But the problem is that where is the limit? Where's the cap? Right now it's sitting at a $660 million market cap, which is basically nothing, which means it has a lot of room to actually grow. But I still think that's kind of high for something that is not even listed on any type of popular exchange. So I can't get behind baby Doge or, Shiba Inu coin. I mean, I have Shiba Inu coin, but unless they totally burn off some coins, it's going nowhere. If you buy 100 in baby Doge, how many coins is that? I don't even know. I can bring up Excel. Let's see. What's the price? Equals this times, divided by, sorry, $100. Divided by that, whatever that is. If you put $100 in, that is 41 billion coins. Come on, man. Like that's a little ridiculous. You put in $100, it's 41 billion coins. Like if I actually seen a price like that with something that has a reasonable market cap, I'm getting in there very easily, very quick. There's going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I'll get in there with $100 and wait for that to blow up. And that's mainly, I mean, you can look for that in CoinMarketCap. You look for that elsewhere. Put in $100 and see something that only has 1 billion supply or something like that. That would be great. But most cases, no. I mean, you get 41 billion coins. It sounds great, but if it's worth less than a penny, it doesn't really matter. Do they have a burn rate? I don't know. Here's some markets that you can buy it on. You can buy it on Gate.io. You can buy it on PancakeSwap. So So yeah, these are some places that you can get it. If you guys ever want to know where you can get a certain thing at, just go on CoinMarketCap and go to markets, and then you'll be able to figure out where you can get all these things at. And I guess it's for different prices on those levels, on those platforms. You said they've been burning a bit. I think a quadrillion burns this week. So you're gonna have quadrillion. Like what's the full burn rate? Do they have a burn rate like per month or something? Like they burn off quadrillion, however many quadrillion coins? Because right now they're sitting at, I know what they did there by putting it at 420. 420 quadrillion coins. I understand where they came from, but they're not even at max circulating supply. Not verified the project's circulating supply. However, according to the project itself, reported circulating supply and self-reported max. I guess it's max circulate. I don't know what MC means. Are as follows. So 276 quadrillion. As they start to add on more, that price goes down. I mean, I smell $40. Can you short crypto? Is it easier to pick losers than winners in this market? I guess. I think I just read that. Baby Doge, Daddy Doge, soon Mother Doge, Uncle Doge, Auntie Doge, and my nephew's cousin sister's Doge. That's the funniest comment for sure. Oh man. Let's see how many shares were shorted yesterday. Wow. What's crazy is we had 100K worth of volume. You're telling me that out of the FINRA volume, which is 63 million, sorry, I said 100K, 100 million, but 100 million worth of volume, and you're telling me out of the FINRA volume, out of the 63.7 million, that 31 million was short, and you're looking at about 50% short volume ratio for just the FINRA volume alone. I would imagine we're still hovering somewhere in between that 30 to 40 range overall. But that's crazy to say that they're still shorting this thing, a heavy amount. It's just we're seeing a lot of buying activity, I guess. They just don't give up. I don't understand how they're shorting it this much. Yeah, you can short crypto if your exchange will let you. My Sax Doge. Are you doing step brother Doge? That's funny. They should do that. That would be hilarious. Second cousin twice removed Doge. You guys are funny. Let me check their Twitter and get back to you. On the burn rate? Yeah, let me know. Yes, you can. I read that. My kitty's Doge. Alright, so let's go back to the original song. I'm gonna have to get more of his tracks on here so we can definitely switch it out. I don't know what this is. What would be the worst investing into Hood right now or being caught using the bathroom by Jeff Bezos? I don't know. Why would you get caught using the bathroom? What's the joke there? I heard Baby Doge is joining the Lakers to play with LeBron. Maybe here's that Kramer. Wait, Matt, here's that Kramer video. You pull it up only a minute or so. Yeah, I could pull it up. Where is it? I mean, I would like to put it on my reaction channel, so I'll probably hold off and I'll record it, you know, right after this. I do have to get off a little bit early because I have a meeting I have to get to at 9, just to, you know, go over some month-end close things, which things have been really rough. XRP is taken over. Interesting. The joke about the bathroom is about employees peeing in bottles. Oh, got it. Yeah, I've heard that, to where they can't use the bathroom. They don't have time to, or else they just get fired, because they have like a minute or 2 minutes to use the bathroom, and the bathroom is like all the way on the other side of the factory or whatever, or the warehouse. Amazon employees being worked to death. There are a lot of news about the being able to finally use the bathroom when he went to space. How to transfer money in trust. Oh wait, let me type this in. Give me a second. Let me see, what am I doing here? Oh, sometimes I lose track of what the hell I'm doing. Come on, no. Damn phone. See you soon, brother. All right, see ya. Did you see the link? I don't have a link. No, you have to be a moderator in order to put links in the chat. If you don't, if you're not a moderator, it doesn't get posted to me or anybody. But could you, because again, I want to react to it. So if it's only a 1 minute video, I definitely want to react to it, because it's a short reaction video then, and then you'll get my thoughts. It's 4:50 a.m. here in LA. Sorry. New hedge fund shorted AMC this week. Supposedly a few videos posted about it yesterday and didn't watch them. The trading fraternity posted a video on it. That's ridiculous. Why would people continue to short AMC? They know the movement. I mean, 31 million shares out of 63 million. The total we know was over 100 million, but to short it that much, I mean, you're just digging yourself into a hole. And to have a new company come on and short it, come on. Is it like, are they looking to get exposure in any way, or like what the hell is their problem? All I'm saying is, who's ready for AMC to pop? I am. Definitely am. Bro, true story, no cap. I literally had to go to the doctor for that reason when I worked at Amazon. I never went back after that. Yeah, it seems ridiculous. I don't know how they're allowed to get away with that. AMC about to pop harder than my knees on a staircase. What? I'll tweet it to you. Okay, perfect. Let's see if you tweeted to me. I don't know if you already tweeted it to me, but we'll check. Let's see where we're standing for Ortex. I did want to post this. Let me go ahead and clip this. Wish I had a, oh, I do have a highlighter, but it's, you know what? I'll just keep it at that. Uh, SafeMoon paid for my truck, and now the coin seems dead. Will SafeMoon ever move again? So SafeMoon has a burn rate. I have about 28 million SafeMoon coins, and I know that I'm not a person that ever really talks about these type of coins. I do have those coins. I have Shiba, I have SafeMoon, I have Tiki token. I also have Pi coin, which is outside of the realm of all of these coins because that only has a billion circulating supply. So yeah, I would say SafeMoon is going to make a move. It's got to take time because it burns off certain levels. And the thing is that if you have high volume, if they have a high amount that people are, getting rid of, then you're going to see a burn rate, or you're going to see that burn rate come into play there. But really, it's just a waiting game. So whatever you're holding, you're waiting because that can definitely hit 1 penny after enough is burned off. If it gets to the level, I believe they said they wanted to burn off 25 or burn off, I think it's trillions of coins to get down to about at maximum, or I guess, I don't know if to say it at minimum, but maximum. They want to hold maximum of, I don't know if it's to say minimum of 25 trillion. I don't know, losing my mind here. Hey man, I asked your thoughts about the whole Timothy B thing the other day. You didn't think about it. You didn't think about it yet. Thoughts on it now? Anybody know the total number of shares as of today? Yeah. So my thoughts on Timothy B, I have talked about it in my previous videos. So I actually put my data in here. I think it's great. Some people say they're like, oh, well, he's just going to answer the question and, move away from it. But the thought is not for him to do anything with it. Not for him to say anything, because he can't say anything that's going to, influence people on, buying the stock more. Like, he can't sit here and do anything, insider trading wise and all that other stuff. It's just not, he can't do it. So my thoughts on this is a great idea to be able to count shares based on the retail traders. I guess we can only count the US retail traders. Anybody else, we can't really get a tracking of, but it's great. It's a great idea. And right now we're sitting at 54.9 million shares out of 46.9 thousand votes. So we're sitting in a good spot. I think everybody should find a way to upvote any questions they want to get answered, which I think people should upvote my question. If you guys are interested, if you go on my Twitter, one of my last tweets, which I can retweet here, is here. I don't even know what the question. So yeah, it has increased here. I have 11 votes on there. So if you guys want to upvote my question, I can put it in the chat. You guys can upvote it. We got 283 people in here. We probably will have a good chunk of people that can possibly upvote it. But here's the question. Basically, I want them to move to all dine-in theaters. Will they find a way to upgrade that? And also include more technology when it comes to having a food app, so that you don't have to really be in contact with the server too much. Really, they're just bringing your food, and that's pretty much it. And by the time you get into the movie, you already have your food, type of thing. Because you get there, you check in, all that stuff. So I think that's a great idea there. But yeah, if you guys want to, I don't even know if I can like copy this, or I could just share it here. Come on. Let me share it again on Twitter. Holding 47 million SafeMoon. I don't even look at it. Yeah, I don't look at it either. Still holding 400 million SafeMoon. See, I think that's kind of part of the problem as well. If people don't sell, then you don't have any type of burn rate. So people may be holding on to it a lot, but the crazy thing is, if you were holding on to all of it, if everybody was holding on to all of it, we would see an insane market cap, because the more that you hold on to, or the more that people are holding on to, the higher the price actually goes. Supply and demand rules, right? So it's just people that are buying it, they aren't selling it. SafeMoon won't go nowhere. We have half the world being quadrillionaires. I mean, yes and no, because if SafeMoon goes to certain levels, like say if we were holding a crazy amount, it can get to those levels. Trust me. If so many people are holding it, if everybody gets on board, and you have hundreds of thousands or millions of people holding millions of coins or billions of coins, you're getting to a level to where you're holding majority of that cryptocurrency, which will and then increase that price. And then you have a lot of money on your hands. So the only thing is that once it gets up to those levels and people start to make money, they start to sell those tokens. But then what happens is, you have 5% of that gets burned off. So then you're in a better situation long term. So that's what I'm looking for, is that long term play out of SafeMoon. How do you sell your SafeMoon? Eventually, it's going to get to a point to where you'll be able to sell it in certain areas. So I actually want to look up where SafeMoon is tradable, because I can possibly what you want to do for me is I would like to put my SafeMoon on a different platform that's easily exchangeable. So instead of Trust Wallet, I understand that you don't like to put things on an exchange. It's not good to put things on an exchange, but I would actually rather put it on gate.io and then be able to easily transfer that from whatever it is to USDT. So I don't know if it's available to be, traded. I haven't even checked what the total circulating supply is at. I haven't heard anybody talk about SafeMoon in a while. Circulating supply is still at 585 trillion. It was at, I believe, 600 a while ago, but we're not really seeing a lot that's burned off. The total supply, I believe, is 1 quadrillion, but they burned off a lot. And yeah, we're gonna see this. Hopefully we could see this go down to about 25 trillion. But yeah, the supply is pretty much the same. We have seen this drop quite a bit from these levels. But yeah, I'm still holding on to my SafeMoon. Now let's see some markets though. That's what I wanted to look at. So you can buy it on gate.io. That's good. That's really good. That's interesting, because I do go on there and buy some of those other coins on that platform. So that would be a great way to be able to cash out easily. With Trust Wallet, you obviously have to go the opposite way and transfer that from SafeMoon to BNB, and then you can use your BNB to do whatever you want. So yeah, let's look at AMC real quick. So AMC is currently up 2.3%. It's up to $34.33. You also have GME, that's up 2.15%, up to $156.74. So that's where we stand right now. When we look at the volume, we're looking at about 418,000 shares worth of volume for AMC in Webull alone. If we actually go into Fidelity Investments, which I don't know if it'll be good here. It is there. Okay, let's see why is it popping up that way? Where's the volume? Come on, man. I don't need all those damn notifications. Why is it popping up that way? Is it because I'm signed out? Yeah, that's probably it. It pops up a different way when you're signed out. All right, so we're looking at 801. How many shares did we have go through at 801? 240,000 shares went through at 801. Let's look at AMC here, and we'll see what the total volume is. I would imagine it's somewhere around 800K, maybe 900. Yeah, we got 926K worth of volume in total. It's crazy. That's a good day right now, because we still got an hour left. We could see another 1 million shares go through. XRP loses a lawsuit, would that drop the price more? I mean, just a little bit. I don't think a hefty amount. Putting a roof on the house the past 2 days should be finished today. Still holding. I actually had enough to AMC from all my dividends. If XRP loses, you're going to see that price plummet, in my opinion. I don't think that's the case. I think if they lose, you're probably going to see the price dip a little bit, but it's all dependent on people buying and selling. I mean, you're probably going to have people that do look at the fundamental aspect of it and say, okay, I'm getting out of this position, but you're gonna have a lot of people that just hold it. Typical hold time is still a lot for XRP. You can buy it on gate, but you don't get any reflections. I don't know what that means. I have Binance USD, and I have BNB. I have Mo. I have no idea what I can do with it, or even what that means. Big dog golf as a. Wait. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Price doesn't go to zero, we win. Yes. Just wanted to spread some good vibes. Remind everyone that Robinhood finished the day down 27%. that's definitely good. I bought 300 XRP on Uphold, wondering if I should buy more or just wait. I think this is where it's tough. It's definitely dependent on the situation. What do you want to gain out of it? Because there's a lot of crypto plays that you can make a move in. XRP is definitely a good move to where you can see a massive amount of movement. It's not going to be a crazy amount because they do have a large supply out there. So I would probably go into some other things that have a lower supply. But it's always great to have your hand in multiple buckets. Sure, let's go with that phrase. It's not good in the hood this morning. Yeah, I hear you. If Ether hits 3,000, I may exchange one Ether for SafeMoon. Like $3,000 for SafeMoon? Is that what you're saying? $3,000 worth of SafeMoon. That's a lot. I would spread that across a lot of other things. If I were you, in the past when I talked about Compound, I would have moved into Compound because Compound was moving up recently. That has went up to $459. So that's been making a move. What's good though, I really like seeing this. Harvest Coin is going down to certain levels, and I want to see them down at 100. I mean, I will continue to buy. They were down to 169, and I'm absolutely loving what's going on there. The reason is because the lower that price goes with 600K circulating supply, the higher that price can actually get to. And the more that I can buy. So I have 11 farm coin right now, and I would like to have more. I would like to continue to buy more. This is something that I'm going to hold for a little bit to see that full effect of something that has 600K circulating supply. This is going to be something with 600K, or even something that has just a million circulating supply, can get up into the thousands very easily. Like if I look at something where it has 589, 900, let's go with that, and then we look at the price, right? All right, equals. Where's my? There we go. Multiplied by 100, right? That's only a $59 million market cap at $100. Now let's multiply that by 1,000. That's only $598 million market cap, which is basically nothing. Multiply it by 100,000 or 10,000. That's only a $5.9 billion market cap. That's still nothing compared to a lot of cryptos that are out there. Let's multiply it by $100,000. That's a $59 billion market cap. That is in line with every other cryptocurrency that's out there. Literally $100,000 per coin, and that's in line with every other crypto that's out there when it actually starts to settle. $59 billion market cap. You look at the market caps that are out there right now. Let's go to cryptocurrencies, just cryptocurrencies as a whole. You can look at some of these and see that some of the top cryptocurrencies, right? You have Bitcoin, right, leading the way, Ethereum leading the way, when it comes to any other coin besides Bitcoin. You look at Tether at 62, Binance at 55, Cardano at 43. You see all of these levels. That means $50,000 to $100,000 per coin for farm is definitely on the table. Easily on the table. 50 to 100K. That's crazy. That means if you own 10 at 100K, that's easily $1 million off of a coin that you might have spent, maybe $2,000 on or something like that. That's why I'm looking at, farm coin as something pretty heavy. And I'm going to continue to put more money into it so I can hold 100 coins. If I can hold 100 coins at, $50,000 or $100,000, that's a decent amount. I mean, in the long run. And that's definitely a long-term investment for me. Whenever it gets to a certain point where I feel comfortable where it is, I'm out of it, Let's see. Am I in Trust Wallet Coin? I did look into it, but no, not yet. I dropped my iPhone 12 Pro Max about 2 hours ago. Sounded like the screen broke, but thank God I have a bunch of screen protectors. Best investment I ever made, no cap. I'm where XRP, they already won their case. Threw my iPad across the room by accident once. By accident. A lot of benefits in, let me go back. A lot of benefits in B&B, decreasing trading fees, etc. Also, staking B&B is a good option too. Are your coins in Trust Wallet? Yes. Did you hear that the FTDs, they can just borrow another share to keep it's going forever? Yeah, I mean, eventually they'll give up. Babydot has a supply of 101 coins, 101 tokens. What is Babydot? What is that? Babydot? And it's at $7,700. That is crazy. I didn't even know that. Max supply 101. That is insane, man. What's the highest it's ever got to? How long has it been around? July 20. Wow. I mean, with the low supply, I mean, it just gives it like a level like of craziness, the way that it can grow. 101 tokens. You buy one token and you have a lot of people that are buying that goes up to a crazy price. Do you wait for it to get like to its lowest of lows, or do you buy in now at 7,000? That's so interesting. I want to see how that goes, because I'm not gonna do anything with it. Where can you actually buy it? I'm not on Pancake Swap. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just want to see what's happening there. Can I actually watch it? I guess I probably can't watch it on Coinbase, because it looks like July 25th was the starting point, and they probably don't have it over here. Oh, they do. I'll have to watch it, because it's just crazy. It's crazy to me That means that only a couple are trading per day. You're probably seeing 4 to 5 that's traded per day. That's crazy. To have 101 tokens, you gotta be freaking kidding me. So you did, okay, I'll have to watch this. It's 24.
Guys like me can't even say anything other than they're in great shape.
Yeah.
Because then I don't get in trouble. Right? See, when you're put on an outlet like Citadel, the important thing is not get in trouble. That's why I continue to tell you they're in great shape. Now, if I told you they're in great shape 50 times, what's the takeaway? Thank you.
Yeah, they're in great shape.
Yeah, they're in great
The
shape.
end.
See, because you can't talk about a Citadel. You can't. And guys like me can't even say anything other than
Wow. It's crazy. No way, bring back the drive-ins. Sure. All right, let's go to what's going on with AMC a little bit. 2.33% and 2% for GameStop. Sorry, I'm skipping some messages. I'm also going to go to members only. I forgot to do that in the last. I'm supposed to do it in like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, most of the people that are commenting anyways are members or anything like that. Hi bro, what's the best website to buy stocks for a beginner? I would probably say you start out with something like Webull or Ally Bank is actually a really good investment platform. You can have your banking and investments in the same spot, the same like website, just different logins and all that stuff. I like them. I would have said Robinhood, but I would say Fidelity. The new Fidelity app actually looks pretty good. I still can't use it, I don't believe, but it does look really, really good. So I would say go Webull or Fidelity. You could also, you know what, Webull, Fidelity, or Ally. Just go with one of those. It's great to get a clear picture. I have multiple brokerage accounts. I mean, multiple brokerage accounts, literally like every one that's out there, just because you never really know. Let me change this song back to. Come talk that crash. We'll pull your car. I really, really hope you guys don't get burned on all this crypto. I'm just gonna stick to my boomer coins, BTC, Ethereum, and Doge. Yeah, well, I don't think Doge is a boomer coin, but yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, you play cryptocurrency as something that has a lot of potential to grow because a bunch of people don't consider it as a long-term investment, or they consider it as something that moves and fluctuates way too fast. But sometimes the fluctuation is good. When you look at some of these coins that have lower supply and have the potential to grow a lot more, as long as they have the volume and have the history to back it and all that stuff, it's good to see that. So I understand where you're coming from. It's just always great to throw a couple $100 into other areas, like something like let's go back here, something like Compound or anything like that. Let's go back. Yeah, some things like Compound and Litecoin and Ethereum Classic, they definitely have the capability of going to higher and higher numbers. This has been at 170 before. It's at 51. So seeing that there, that's literally a point to where it can double in value, and it's connected very strongly with Ethereum, right? Cardano, it definitely has a full possibility of going up, higher. Amazon is name dropping them, when it comes to a form of payment. Anchor Coin is something that's a little bit more, outside of the norm there. A lot of people are buying into it and holding it for a while as well. But things that are higher priced with lower volume is actually good. Compound only has like 5 million coins or something like that. which gives it the ability to go to higher prices. So when you buy into something that's very low, let's say it gets to $100 or $200, and you buy into that and buy 10 shares, well, now that $100 turned into $460, or that that thing that cost you, you bought 10 shares at $100, that was $1,000. Now it turned into $4,600. So it looks really good when you can invest into something like that. And the funny thing is, there's new coins that are coming up all the time, especially ones that are more solid that come on Coinbase. So this is why I will start to invest in a lot of these when they get on Coinbase. Nowhere else. I look at Gitcoin, that has made a move. I look at Harvest, I look at Farm, Internet Computer, Litecoin, all of these different coins that I have. It's more believable that they will increase because they're on Coinbase. It's more believable that they're more legit because they're on Coinbase. And that's why I like to invest a lot of my money on Coinbase. And then eventually, the ones that I'm holding outside of Coinbase, like say Picoin, when it does get added to Coinbase, I'll be able to transfer that over to my Coinbase wallet. It probably will cost a hefty fee, but I'll have 28,000 coins of Pi. If you find SafeMoon or whatever, I'll have those coins that I can transfer over. So there's a lot of different positions that I look into. It's not just going into the main ones. You want to find some growth outside of those. So that's my spiel. Fidelity is super user friendly. Yes, it is. Has SafeMoon given a date when release their wallet? I haven't heard anything. Hey, good morning. Do you think the word of earnings will be a little well known and push a little hype to AMC? Nah, probably not. I mean, we have all the hype push to AMC that we need. We just have to have those same people that believe in the position or do know about the position, invest more, because it seems like they're not giving up with the shorts. Diversifying brokers is also important. Yes. If you like spreadsheets, Fidelity is the way to go. Love that platform. All jokes aside, yes. I appreciate you guys trying to explain. I'm just dense. What's that white thing floating on the screen? Oh. Sun get through. It's the sun. Thank you for saying it. Parasite mode. Would you mind giving me your thoughts on... I haven't seen this position in a while. Is that Dolphin? Right. Oh, yesterday it was up 2%. Today it's up about 0.38%. Let's look at a, I guess, 10,000 foot view. So from this increase that we have seen over the long haul, got to $32, which was a pump and dump at that moment. I'm not going to say that it's going to make those moves back up to those levels, because that was a clear, fast upward and downward movement, similar to what Robinhood just did. But then it came down to a certain level, did find a way to increase over this high point right here, which was really, really good. And then you want to see it end up breaking that high point again. However, you didn't see that. You've seen that decrease here, which created a new low. It created a new high. And now once you have that, you'll see it create a brand new high. Hopefully it can break past this point to prove that it is bullish above that point to create a brand new high. It did end up doing that after creating a brand new low, but it did that in a very fast manner, which it did pull back quite a bit, breaking or pulling back below this high point here. So I don't know if it's ready to go. It did show some positive movement, yesterday, but I don't know if it's ready to blow here. It looks like you can find a decent swing trade out of it. It's just, in my opinion, it's kind of like halfway there, at least halfway there. So you probably won't see too much of a gain. If you're looking for $1, $2, $3 gain, you could possibly see something big, but without looking at any news or anything, just looking at the chart, this doesn't really look like the most bullish territory. You did see some positive movement. The only thing is it is creating some sort of consolidation, but you want to see that consolidation happen more towards the top, not towards the bottom of that candlestick. So usually that doesn't imply that there's bullish movement and bullish intent behind it. Why would you chase Hood and at the high? Yeah, I hear you. In my new fantasy football team, Apes Moon Gang. No one in the league knows what it means for now. Not financial advice, but I would say stay far away from Hood shares. If you want to play that stock, do options. Yeah, that's a good point. But you want to find the low before you do options. I mean, you can put in all different types of options, I guess. Why would you chase Hood at the high? I just read that. This chat chill as fuck tonight, though. It's good. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. Hoping for another green day and a big climb on Monday. Yes. I'm hoping for a huge climb today. We have yet to see like a Friday actually be like really like positive, and I would love to see like 50%. Why? Well, I'd love to see 50 or 100%, because then that'll bring my options contract back into play, you know. Now I'm gonna have to hop off of this at 8:45, so we have about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to the stream ends because I have to get prepared for my meeting and everything. Make sure everything's set up here. I think it is. I'm gonna have to book some journal entries. Should be fun. Are you going to invest in a COVID test company? 45 million in the UK. I mean, if I would, I wouldn't, right? I mean, for me, no. Are we boring you, Matthew? No. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't invest in a COVID test company. I feel like, I mean, with the variant, I guess it makes sense, but I'm not too big on buying into news. I'll buy rumors, but I'm not too into buying into news that much. I believe a massive correction is coming into the market, so I'm hedging my portfolio against it by buying nothing but GME and AMC. Big green candle the last 30 minutes in Ethereum. That's great to see. People are looking for Ethereum to hit 3,000. Matt, would you mind taking a look at TSM? Come on. I'm gonna send you a pic on Twitter real quick. Okay. So right now it's sitting at $118.78. Sitting at some of these lows here, looking like it's consolidating around this point, showing some strength. Definitely a double bottom down here, and also seeing a double bottom right at this point here at 112. You see one at 108 or 107 and 112. So you're seeing a little bit of an increase here. It didn't really show. I want to see that strength above certain levels, so it needs to break this 127 level, maybe 125 level, before we can see some real bullish territory. Yes, you can see a double bottom, which does indicate bullish territory as well, but you need to see that push above certain highs so that it can break those points, because a lot of the resistance comes from, you'll see it at those points. Spark Cruz, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I see there. I mean, it got all the way up to 142, showing a lot of strength there. And it's good that it can hold in these areas, not really showing too much strength right here, right? But, and not really showing too much strength within the area that it's actually consolidating in. So that's good to be able to see that. It's showing a lot of strength and showing more bottoms than they are tops, which sounds weird, but it is what it is. Why do you think Matt dances like Carlton from Fresh Prince? I can do that dance. I love the Carlton dance. Not so sure of the name. I've seen it earlier. It was like a 45 million buyout. Just joined. I have a question. Why don't you think Doge is a boomer coin? So Doge is something. I mean, it was created, I guess, in 2013, but it was created as a joke. If it's more of a meme coin, as a lot of millennials are more or less buying into these coins, and I mean Gen Z, I guess, but I don't think it's a boomer coin. It's something that's an old school coin that people are looking into just for long-term holdability or usability out of it. Like that's not what I'm seeing out of Dogecoin. I see more of a which they call meme coin. I see that meme position out of it to where people don't believe in it but do believe in it at the same time. So a lot of time you can't really think of a coin like that as a boomer coin. Or you can't think of a coin like, I think of something like Ethereum, Bitcoin, kind of those levels. I'm not sure if Litecoin comes into play there, but it is something that is more stable than a lot of other coins that are out there. So when I look at things like that, I was looking for the most stability out of a coin. But then when I look at Dogecoin, I compare it to something, one that has, billions of coins out there, which is not the norm when it comes to old school coins, coins that were created in the beginning of, this crypto phase. I don't know if it's a phase or starting point, because it will stay here forever, but it's going to be a point to where certain ones take dominance over others. What's a boomer coin? I'm not really sure how to classify it. I'm defining boomer coin as something that's more stable, something that was created I guess early on and actually was well established, has over $100 billion market cap. That's the way that I look at it. Yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum are my long-term play cryptos. Yeah, all of my ones that have long-term potential to grow to higher and higher numbers, like thousands of dollars, those are my long-term coins. Like I will look at something like, and it could be a short-term coin as well. I mean, it's considered a long-term coin because it could definitely play out the way that I want it in a month, or it could take 3 years. I look at ICP as something that's a long-term coin for me, but could play out as a short-term coin for the time being. I look at something like Compound, which could be a long-term coin for me, but also could play out for a short-term in the time being. That's the way that I look at it. And other ones as well, things that have less than, I guess, 100 million coins out there. That's what I would look at as like more of a long-term coin. But then you also have some of the other ones. So I can't really say just based on the supply, what is a long-term coin? It's just something, what's going to play out and how long is it going to take to play out? I would say when you have Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are things that you sit on and you treat like an index fund or an ETF or a mutual fund. But all of the other coins, I mean, you really treat as, short-term to quick long-term gains, I guess, rather than 5-year long-term gains and maybe like just a year. How did I just notice the music? Wow. Yeah. He said Doge is like playing games at a casino. I wouldn't say that. I think investing in general is like, it is compared to, I haven't played a single ad in this video, which is crazy. No wonder why my ad revenue's down. But I enjoy the conversations. That's why. If I'm so engaged in the conversation and I don't even remember to play ads, that's a good thing. But I consider the whole stock market as like a casino type play, gambling type play, but it's like an educated, like I don't know how else to like really explain it, because I talked to my brother about this. I'm like, look, if you like going to the casino and everything like that, and it's fun to be able to do that, to gamble away like money, you know, you either win or lose. With the stock market, it's different. Like you're technically gambling money, but you're gambling by percentage. You know, you're looking at this and you're going, all right, I'm putting it into this company. I believe that this company will increase. And it could take time to actually increase. And you could see that money go from $100 to $200 very fast, or $100 to $80 very quick. You never really know. But at least it's not going to go from $100 to zero very quick, unless you're playing options. I was super depressed about AMC. It throws me a 12% day. Let's fucking go. That's what we like to see. Dogecoin has been around since 2015. I thought it was 2013. I have one physical in 2022 real Doge. Still love my doggy Doge. Physical Doge is around $50 on Amazon. That's awesome. All right, guys. We got 294 people in here. If you could hit that like button, get me above 200 likes, that would be amazing. I appreciate you guys for being here. It means a lot, you know, that you guys join me every morning and have these conversations, because it's more than just, you know, investing in the stock market here. You know, creating this community, we create a, you know, a long-term community that can, you know, find ways to make money in the market, and you know, build relationships and connections outside of, you know, not just YouTube, or outside of your personal connection. Basically, you're looking at them and you're going, hey, you know, I have this investment that I'm thinking of getting into, and everybody can give their opinion on what they feel about it. And then you have that second opinion on whether it's going to increase, or the third opinion, whether it's going to increase. And you're creating this overall, like, very close, like, connected community, to where we can get all of our questions answered and actually have profitable trades, you know? So it's good stuff here. I like it. You know, creating this community of 700 to 1,000 to 2,000 people would be amazing. Definitely been buying AMC coins all morning. AMC and coins all morning. Got to be the music. Probably. I have physical Doge, but one of the best things I bought was 1 ounce of silver coin with Trump and XI face to face. Physical Dogecoin. Oh, I read that. Since I've been in the stream, I've been a comfortable urge to spend my check on AMC. Definitely subliminal message music. That's pretty funny. I'm thinking of getting a physical Doge just for the nostalgia of it. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear where you're coming from. Yikes, they're attacking it, it seems. Yeah, I mean, they always find a way to do that. I mean, it's down to 1.5%. You are seeing, let's look at GME here. GME is down to 1.2%. Yeah, it looks like they're attacking it a little bit. It's getting closer and closer to the open. You know what they do. They're not trying to give us any positive movements here. And especially when it comes to Friday, they don't want to end the week on a high note. on a high note for us. They want to end the week on a high note for them. That's just how it goes. Oh. I think I gotta do chest today when I go to the gym, which, wait, do I? I think I just did chest. What is today? I did shoulders. I think I should just do straight core. Yeah, I'll probably do core. Everything else can rest. But I did what did I do? I did chest on Monday. Chest on Monday, biceps and tries on Tuesday. What did I do on Wednesday? I don't even know what I did on Wednesday. Did I even go on Wednesday? I don't know. Yeah, I did squats. I did, oh, Wednesday, yeah, I did what's it called? I did legs. And then yesterday I did shoulders. So today I'll probably just do core. Or maybe see, the problem is I can't do I mean, I could do cardio, but I can't run on the treadmill. It's just so horrible. Holding quite a bit of Doge and looking forward to it, making me some money, making me some more money. I hear you. I'm looking for mine to buy AMC. Any prediction for AMC today? Not at the moment. I mean, it's tough to predict on a Friday. I'm not going to ruin my good prediction from yesterday. Stationary bike. Yeah, I do that to warm up every morning. You just forget what legs are. Yes, I was thinking of what part of legs that I worked out. Mainly quad, hamstrings. I did the I always do what are those called? Calf raises. I do those at home, so congratulations whoever bought puts on Hood. Buy more AMC with that. I hear you. OCGN earnings drops 50 cents. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm gonna need like something to eat right before I gotta prepare for this meeting, and then I actually have a couple meetings. Sorry about the sun. Are you sure that Matt has legs? We've only ever seen his torso. I don't think I have legs. No leg stream. I really don't want to go. I'm gonna go to work. But those overtime tendies are gonna be so nice. I hear you. Yeah, I don't have legs. You only see my torso. That's all I got. That's a fair point. Matt could just be a simulation from the hedgies, but I haven't said any like hedgy statements. The last Birds of Prey movie sucked out out loud. I heard Suicide Squad is really, really good. A lot of people loved it, and I want to see it. So, I need to see it. I can't see it this weekend because Erica works late at night. I mean, technically, somebody can come here and watch the kids, and I can go, like, me and my brother can go see it or something. Look at the screen, Carl. I want to see that. Can I come? Oh, see the movie. Come on, Carl. Don't mess up things now. Now you have to go. You gotta get your own like bed up here or something. All hail the Carl. Birds of Prey movie was fine. Nothing special. I didn't see it. Suicide Squad is genuinely good. It's pretty full on. It's like the third act in the entire movie. All right, I have to check it out. I have to watch it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I have to get out of here so I can prepare for this meeting and everything, and also prepare for the meeting after that. But guys, thank you for sticking around with me. This whole morning. We had 300 plus viewers at a time. I think it was like 350 at the highest. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do so. We have 740 followers. Definitely hit that follow button and like some tweets there, retweet all the other stuff, all the good stuff there. But go ahead and give me a follow over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'll probably have some videos up on all of the different channels that I have. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.